What's up guys, welcome to another video. So in this video, I'm gonna be answering some questions from the comments in my last video. It's kinda loud here, let me just TP away. Alright, here we go. So in the last video, I had a decent amount of questions about my farms and just in general, just a lot of questions. So I'm going to be trying to answer them, and for the most part I'll be explaining how my farms work and their storage systems, as well as how to hide your base, and explaining block rotation as well. However, before I begin, I have some bad news, and if I just TP to it, I'll just show you. And that is that my pumpkin farm and my sugarcane farm were griefed. So this is the pumpkin farm, and as you can see, I mean, you'll notice there's not much damage. Like, to the farm, there's really not much broken, and I was able to get a decent amount of hoppers and materials, but it's no longer in use. The storage is all messed up, but I'll explain in a creative world, however, what I did for the storage. Alright, here I am in my creative world, and this is what I did for the storage. If I grab hoppers, your farm will have hoppers, obviously, however many, it doesn't have to be exact, and then you'll place droppers like this, and this, however high this is like the highest block is where your chest storage is gonna start. Alright, so as you can see, I built up a little, just a little showcase. So the pumpkins will be through these hoppers, and will go into this very first dropper, which will, in the end, shoot itself up through each of these droppers and into this last dropper, which will then shoot it into this water stream, of course, and bring it into the storage. Now, how do you shoot it up? First off, you have to place 2 observers like this, which will be looking into a piece of redstone, which I'll explain the actual thing later. And then this observer will have as many observers as droppers facing into it, one at a time. And then you'll have droppers like this facing into each of those observers like that. And then to actually make the system that will trigger the observers, you place a square of redstone and repeaters, just like that. And to keep SMP from breaking all the redstone and it'll just stop working, you have to set these each 3 ticks, sorry. 3 ticks, aka, so this is a normal repeater. You just click it twice on each of these, and then you actually power one of the redstone and break the torch right after. So now, if I just get maybe some grass, and I just put some grass in there, it will slowly dispense the items in the first dropper. Alright, so obviously what I just showed you was destroyed from the griefers, but you'll see one repeater right there which was left, and I just didn't bother to clean it up. But just imagine there's droppers here and here, and on each of these gaps, like here's one, and I just had it shoot up into a connected water stream. There was a piece of soul sand around here, which shot it up here and basically just brought it into the storage. If I bring you over to the sugarcane farm, it was much easier to design a storage for this, but it was just the sugarcane gets pushed, and down those water streams, all a water stream with ice in between where the water stops, and it just keeps going all the way over here to where there's a soul sand bubble column and into the storage, just like that. So this is much easier, and it shouldn't be too difficult. You might also be wondering how to actually hide a farm, and I think I'm the right person to talk to, because I think the only reason these were griefed was because I've possibly shared my screen or something happened. Yeah, so I'm just gonna show you how to hide your base in the best way. The best way to hide your base is pretty simple. It's just you dig down and find a pretty good spot, most likely in an ocean or a big area of water, and you just dig down and replace all the blocks exactly as they were above you as you're digging down. And you also want to avoid any big caves, so if you just dig around and find a very big cave, then that's not a very good location for your farm. So here I put up a little wall of deep slate, and how the game works is all blocks in every single seed at this exact coordinate have the exact same texture, and the same with this coordinate at this location. So since each texture at a specific coordinate is the exact same always, then someone can just look at a screenshot and know the exact coordinates of that block. You simply move this, you'll notice that all of the texture packs are the same. So I'll use this weird gray blob. Every single block now has this gray blob. I'm gonna wrap this up. That's really all I wanted to talk about. How to hide your base and the best way to build your storage for any farms. The next video will be on easy ways to make money for brand new players, because based off the comments I realized that farms might not be the best for certain players, so I'll just be going over those types of things. Yeah. Alright, but anyway, and if you enjoyed this one at least, please just help me get more views and likes. I really want media. I'm honestly very close. I have about 3,000 views on my first video, which is just insane to me. And yeah, just watch the next video. Anyway, thank you. Thanks for watching.